The leaders and nations of the world often see Jerusalem, the capital of Israel, as a troublesome city, a city where there are many allegations and accusations of apartheid, that the people don't really live in peace, that Jews are separated from Arabs. But here tonight we can see that Jerusalem is a city of peace, a city of light. The festival has become an annual event in the Old City. It makes a startling contrast to the atmosphere of Jerusalem in past decades. From the founding of Israel until the June War of 1967, the historic parts of Jerusalem were under Jordanian control. And here at Jaffa Gate was actually an international border. When the city was reunified, there was still an atmosphere of tension and suspicion. The Yom Kippur War of 1973 heightened feelings, and then Jerusalem went through a period of uprisings when the PLO chief Yasser Arafat used threats and intimidation to force shopkeepers in the Old City to close down except for a few hours each day. Businesses and families suffered economic hardship, and few tourists came here. When I led a Bible study in the Old City in the 1980s, I can recall that the whole area was shuttered and deserted by nightfall. So imagine the change that's taken place today. Thousands of Israeli Jews and Arabs are strolling side by side with their families, enjoying the color, the food, the shopping until after midnight. The festival involves all four quarters of the Old City. The Christians, the Muslims, and the Jews all have light shows illuminating their streets. Businesses are doing a booming trade, and tourists are loving the relaxed atmosphere. This is what Jerusalem could be like, and almost no one here seems to be demanding a return to uprisings or some division of Jerusalem. But can it last? Is this just the calm before the Bible-predicted storm? The Bible says that Jerusalem will be a troublesome, heavy stone. As we mingle amongst the thousands who come to see this festival of light, I can't help but thinking that all of this is just a foretaste of the new Jerusalem interfacing with the old, that heavenly vision that John had in the book of Revelation, when Jesus will reign from this city as King of Kings upon the throne of his ancestor David. Amongst all the lights over this city, there's one on top of a church steeple in the Christian quarter that shines upon Jerusalem every evening, not just during the festival, but will continue long after this festival of light has ended. A pinball machine is being projected against the famous Damascus Gate here in Jerusalem. It's near 11 o'clock. It's never been so unreligious around here. And yet we see Muslim families strolling their babies, Orthodox Jewish people out still strolling their babies. There's something about this light show that makes a level ground, that makes an equalizer. And we see that people really can live in peace. From Damascus Gate, I'm Christine Nard saying shalom.